We'll see.
Wasn't there a Truett department store?
It really sounds familiar. I think that name has come up
Before.
I just don't know.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so we've got YouTube going live. Okay.
All right, we're ready. House or something.
All right. So since we're kind of getting started, let's go ahead and open, and then we want to do a very quick, hopefully uplifting type of thought energy for the folks who've been impacted by Helena. 800 miles of the United States has been hit pretty hard, including this area. I don't think any of us emerged completely unscathed, but we were all pretty lucky to, well, you did, I guess, up in Dunedin, but I think we were all, pretty lucky with what happened. There are a lot of businesses that have shut down, and tonight we were supposed to be doing the Suntan Art Center. They were hit incredibly hard, and I do not know the extent of the damage, but when their website said closed until further notice, you have to know that's not good. And even the Don Cesar is the sister building is closed until October 10th. So a lot of damage. So I did bring my crystal bowl for a quick meditation. We want to also prepare ourselves for the investigation. If there is anybody here with us tonight, we definitely encourage you to interact with us in a positive manner. We have all sorts of equipment. There's even more in my studio. We have the pug. We have the sensitives. Interact nicely with the pug. Do what you will with this.
You see what we call on those.
Anyway, I'm kidding. But interact nicely with everybody, please. And let us know who you are. If you have a message to pass on. Our guest is, again, Bernadette. So this is the first time some of these folks have met her. I don't know if you guys are getting energy off of her or not.
And first time she's been in the building.
Yes. I did promise when I got her that she would come to ArtLofts, and so we are fulfilling that promise as well. It was interesting because this morning when we started pulling all this together, I asked if she wanted to go, and her habit kind of flipped. And I did, and we got it on video. I did watch her because, yes, the AC was on. It really could have been a vent thing, except that the AC stayed on, and she didn't really flip again. So I was like, well, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's her reaction or not. So hopefully we'll get to know a little bit more about her, and she's kind of our starter piece for the Permanent Paranormal Museum. But let's do this. This is my crystal bowl that my one. I do for to have a set, but I can get one. I think this is the E-note? This might be throat chakra, but we're going to modify it just a little bit. And I'm not going to do a whole crystal bowl thing, just something to kind of get our thoughts cleared so that we can send healing energies out and prepare ourselves for tonight. So that being said, I'll strike this 3 times. We'll just have a moment of silence. For those of you that are online with us, please send some healing thoughts. We all have friends and acquaintances that are definitely suffering. There are a lot of people that are still unaccounted for, and we at least want to try to send some positivity to maybe ease their burden during this time. Okay, so I'll do 3 strikes. We'll think about them for approximately 1 minute. If you all feel moved to do longer, that's fine, but we want to kind of do a big push for that energy, and then we'll get ready for the investigation. Okay.
to share something.
Go ahead.
So, for all of those who have been impacted by Helene who are in need of healing, may we remember that our common humanity brings us together, each of us to help the other. May those in need find the help and the support that they are looking for. May those who are grieving their losses, whether it be the loss of a life of a loved one, or the loss of their community, the loss of their homes, of their items, of their treasured pieces that hold memories from perhaps generations past, for those who perhaps have lost their livelihood, their towns. So much has been lost when Helene has come. But through it, may each of those people impacted feel the support of others. May all of us who are able reach out in some way to help those impacted by the storm. It could even be just a kind and supportive word. Sometimes we just need to hear that we are not alone in our journey. And may we all join together and know when one suffers, so too do all of us. And may we, through the path of this storm, may we find a rebirth and a rebuilding and a regrowth, so that in the days ahead, those who now suffer will find joy in their lives once again. Hope.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So definitely please continue to aid friends, neighbors. I mean, it's a big storm. It's a big impact.
The mic's covered on this, and I don't know where the mic is because nobody can hear us on here.
Is that what it's been doing?
That Vivo was dinging at me, telling me that
We
the.
all appreciated
it. Oh, okay. Apparently, I was just covering the mic. I'll be better on that.
Okay. Can you all hear us now?
Sorry about that. That was user error.
Can you all hear us
Can you
now?
hear us now? If you can, let us know.
Can you hear me now?
That's what I get for not doing this often.
That's true. I just was like, you pick up the phone and go.
Better now. Okay, they can hear us.
Okay. Yeah, this is my super tough phone because I keep breaking them. And so it comes with like a lot of extra padding and it's like a brick. It's very heavy. So it's a little awkward and it's built differently so that I can't break it. And I don't know, I think I'm breaking it anyway, but we'll see. All right, so how do you guys want to start? We kind of had our list. We were going to take a look at, I think we're going to start with EVPs, right?
I'm going to start in the other hallway. ADP call and response.
Yeah,
Spirit,
okay.
and then spirit.
And the other hallway.
Okay, you have the spirit box, right?
It's,
Right there.
Okay, so we want to grab that. And,
I'll leave that to Carissa, because I can.
okay, I'll trade you.
But oh my God,
Can you grab the spirit box?
Yes. Yeah. I also want to grab.
We are also live streaming, just so you know, on YouTube. So, yes,
Here,
here
do
we
we want to
are.
explain what the spirit box is?
Yes, we do. Did she send that? That's the portal.
The spirit box is still in here.
Okay.
Are we
okay.
leaving the laptop in
What is
here?
this toy
We
then?
can, if you think.
Okay.
So that it,
angle it to her?
now, I also want to point out that while we were doing our meditation, Patroclus, I don't know if you saw him or not.
He went over to her.
Actually, he stood right by the garbage can and he kept looking down the hallway.
Oh, I saw him looking up at her.
At me?
No.
At the doll.
Bernadette?
Um,
Everybody?
But he was very, very intent. He actually started walking down the hall. He stopped, he turned, and he looked back at us, and then he came back. So let's hope that's a good sign.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's the hallway we're gonna go to.
Let's do the hallway.
So, all right, Bernadette, does Bernadette know about how to use this?
Okay, let's
I
make.
explained it to her.
Okay.
So when I set it up, I explained it to her.
It's
Okay.
7:00 now. We can devote 15 minutes to the EVP
Okay.
and spirit box.
Excellent. So essentially, what we're going to do for anybody who is present, an EVP is an electronic voice phenomenon. And the first part of what we're going to do is ask a series of questions. So it'll just be questions followed by silence with a recording. After that, we're going to add in a little device called the spirit box, which Carissa is holding. And when we turn this on, this is basically a modified radio. And so what it's going to do is it skips through the channels, but the idea is that the static can be used to communicate, right? So the entity can actually communicate with us. It also has a portal. I don't know if we're going to be able to set the portal up tonight because it helps to clarify a little bit, but I think we might just end up sticking with the spirit box itself.
It might be better to do the spirit box because as good as I am with spirit box and portal, Viva's the one who knows how to set up entirely. I can try,
can
but I can't
connect.
promise.
And if this is our live, it's coming through your computer microphone.
There's both of them. This is YouTube, and then this is the.
Yeah, I'm showing it to both.
Yeah.
So when we're in the other room, we're gonna leave the laptop in here, for the other live. This is Bernadette right here, and right next to her is the theremin, and you can hear it. So if it goes off when we're somewhere else in the building, we can hear it. And we'll come running back in here to talk to her.
I've also put a recorder next to Bernadette as well. So if she decides she doesn't want to use the theremin but just wants to talk to us, we'll be able to catch that too.
Excellent. All right.
Point this here in case it moves on its own, or just get it like that.
All right. So there's our paranormal plug. I don't know what he found, but
I threw a bunch of stuff on the floor because I was trying to find my recorder.
all right. Okay, let's go do it.
Okay.
So this is the Q&A part, and we'll do this for a few minutes, up until about 5 minutes or so. And then we will transition to the spirit box. So this hallway of ArtLofts, do you want to talk a little bit about it?
Maybe do a quickie session beforehand, see if they make yourself all of that and then
Okay.
so we want to get down there or else I hear.
Oh, yeah.
You don't actually do it there. Okay.
So I'm gonna stand back.
I'm gonna sit on the floor, I've been helping clean up from my friend's house that got audited, so that's why I look so good with my hair and all people.
I think we all look the same at this point.
So,
It's hot and
we
humid.
help our friends and clean up after storms before the order get longer.
That's for sure. All right. Now be aware we have turtles. You might want to sit on the floor as well. That might help you too. I know, sit down. Okay. Turkey. And as you can see, he listens to all my bugs. He's just older. Mom, turtleless. Am I not new enough? Okay, you like answers. Just.
I have them, they know.
That's fine. All right. So is there anybody here with us right now? If the answer is yes, can you please talk directly to our recording devices? We have one device in the hands of Marissa. I have a device here. We also have sensitives with us who are going to wait to tell us what they hear until after the pause. So again, I'm going to ask a question. We'll pause, talk to our devices, ask anybody if they want to hear. That's the next question. So question one again. Is anybody here with us right now? Did anybody pick anything out?
I guess wrong, yeah.
Okay. Are you a man? I didn't see our connection. Are you a woman? Are
Because
you?
it was sort of like, we already told you there's more than one, so if you say if it's a man, and we go, there's more than one, then you put, are you a woman? And you're like,
two in.
we just told you there's more.
I
I
just
just
said
said
they're
smart alecs.
Same
here. I know, no in the kitchen is smart aleck. It's my kind of spirit, so a lot of fun.
Is this the guy from the hallway? On the front stairwell? Is he a resident of the building?
I got it.
I know.
The elevator? It's not an unwatchable, but why, I have a question, a while back,
And I think Bob said on how long ago it was.
that was one of the prankster.
Is the prankster here?
Last
Tonight's fun. So is the prankster the same guy as the hallway, front hallway that I know? Are they one and the same?
No, they're different.
They're two separate.
Because the prankster was, we haven't told anybody who's watching about it yet.
Well, I thought they were the same guy.
Yeah, but I'm watching is pretty serious. He takes his job serious and stuff.
Not watching it for one.
Yeah.
Right, the prankster was the one who came, as far as I was aware, as far as I know, was the one who came.
Okay.
No, that's the elderly woman.
Is it Bessie?
We're getting it on the other side of the kitchen. That's a little problem.
Yeah.
Like, but that's the woman.
Which one?
First time I was here, the one
Oh,
who's
the
murdered
one
in the
down
alleyway.
the blonde.
Yeah.
Is this the blonde lady with us? The answer is yes. Can you speak loudly and clearly into our recording devices to let us know? She's still here with us? She was going to the toll booth.
Can you say if we got anything?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Say well, why does that door? Hang on.
I think she wants to. No, you are gonna get it. And I.
So we're in your friend. It died.
If you recorded that already.
It died. I had a fresh battery. It had that battery that should have lasted.
Yeah, my phone shows.
Let's see if it's safe to have it.
No, see, again, for.
So you just saw me trying to hit save, which I turned it off, turned it back on. See how it goes? Yeah. It has nothing. It was not letting me save. It was just watching me hit save. It is supposed to last long enough. It would not save. So I'm
So
about
the
to go.
prankster is picking us.
So I'm about to go see if we're able to save any of it.
You want us here tonight?
That was also what I was asking, if he's interfering with the Wi-Fi. Should be this one.
That was the last one I had. So that whole session that we just did, let me pause. That whole session we just did not save on the phone.
And this is what happens. Sometimes the spirits like to mess with our equipment.
Yeah.
They're a piece of peace.
Okay, maybe we'll be looking at this.
You wanna try to I'll go in this kitchen, because I feel like she feels like she's in here. Okay, let's go over there. And then we got, we've got 15 others.
Yeah,
Then we have to do spirit box too. Oh, we do spirit box over there. Yeah. But I guess this was something here. Oh, yeah, you're in here, all right.
All right, we're coming, we're not.
Yes, we're still on. Okay, we're going through to the kitchen area,
I was asking someone
to the other alcove, the lights just flickered, maybe the AC is about to come on. To this little alcove where we think the woman was trying to communicate with us. If you're talking down here, I felt something earlier.
But there's definitely some, yeah, because, a couple of, Goose Hunting 101, a couple years ago, I got EVPs.
No, tonight I felt something.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, a few years ago, I got EVPs.
Okay. No comments on YouTube yet.
Yeah, so there was some, I got a couple voices on the festival. There's definitely something for someone.
You know, and I've often wondered if this is a second portal.
I think that it is. I always feel something in here, and
Yeah.
you felt something
Yes.
today.
Yes.
John or something.
I just felt the energy. I wasn't in here for that long to tune into it.
It's a woman. She wants to smell it.
Okay, well, then we're Randy and Nancy.
They're in the other one, but I'm
Okay,
going
well, let's go ahead,
try this again. Okay, I'm showing you guys.
Okay,
I
we should triangulate, one person go down to the end.
Okay, you're recording. It's on, it's recording.
Okay. Do you want to go down to the end? Okay.
Does anybody want to meet her?
Okay, let's put this meter,
We need to know who we want to talk to, and we want you to talk back to us too.
All right.
And Christie, since she connected with her,
You want to start us off?
we are here to communicate with you, whoever you are. We're here, we mean no harm, we're just curious. We just want to connect with you and see who you are. If you are here with us, could you interact with these devices here on the floor in some way, manipulate the energy?
The instrument on the left is an EMF reader. So if there is any electromagnetic field around, that should light up. And on the right is just a normal everyday compass. And if it starts spinning, that can also be a disruption in the electromagnetic field.
So you can speak with us too. We also have a recording device that should be able to record you talking with us. Could you tell us your name, who you are?
Is this the one that lives down at the bottom of the stairs? You kind of like to, that's kind of your area, you kind of hide down here.
Is that awesome?
Yes.
Is your last name Truitt?
We're hearing people here.
We now have Zoom going.
Are you Mrs. Truitt? Ms. Truitt?
We're also on Zoom. That's what that-
I'm walking, if you hear noises, that's the noise.
I just did both.
Were you,
Welcome to the world's largest ghost hunt.
Were you hurt in Mirror Lake?
Were you murdered in the alley? Are you the woman I first met here?
What about Williams Park?
Were you hurt or murdered in Williams Park? It's been a little flat since we walked back here.
But doesn't she kind of she recesses every time we try to get to her?
She does, she has to hide it one.
It's pretty common for shows. But it's very much to get and she goes
we
away.
were actually saying, I don't think they don't.
So we did try.
That's the pub.
She's very good.
Yeah, well, if this is Mrs. Truitt, we're gonna try one more time with Ms. Truitt. Can you last name, yes or no?
That's Patroclus. Do we want to try the spirit box with her?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna do one for experiment.
We're gonna do one for an experiment, which is the spirit box.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to communicate with
It is. What is it on this iPhone? But I am going to save this. this is in the back area, but we can save this and start the next one.
Now, is this the Estes spirit box or just the?
Yes. So let's go ahead and try a quick session with the spirit box, and then we will move on to the SD session.
I keep forgetting that that's live too, and I'm so sorry for how many red shots I've been giving people.
Okay, and Bernadette, we're sorry we're in your way too.
I mean, I am very good looking, but I am sorry at what I've been showing you guys.
Welcome to the world of paranormal investigation, where your rear end will end up on everything. That's great.
All your worst angles.
All of them, yes.
Okay, I'm recording and I set that down there.
Because ghosts don't show up unless you look terrible.
Eva's gonna be watching me mess with this and she'll be like, don't break it.
Okay.
Why is that not going up any higher? I know
Nancy,
it's
okay?
higher.
Yeah, I'm just looking at creepy now.
Me too.
So do you guys think
Are
there's
you getting
something with
anything?
her?
Nancy looks like she's getting something.
Well, I'm just looking and it's like,
Let's just be small.
oh, I just feel like this was
Okay, be
forward
prepared.
more.
You what?
I feel like this side of the house was forward more.
Well, we're gonna try and contact Mrs. Truitt or Ms. Truitt, and then
We might want to do,
we'll move on.
we can probably do archival research, because the woman who got killed, I think it was in the 70s. And I remember that she was middle-aged, she was educated, and she was an artist. And I guess she was last seen walking down like from Central to Williams Park,
Yeah,
and then she was found the next day strangled.
I remember talking about that, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember discussing it, I was researching.
And actually, the other question we should ask, if this is her, is does she have a distinctive clothing article that she's wearing? Something that she was known to wear. I don't know if anybody's picking up on that or not.
Give them one.
I don't know what that might be.
Metropolis.
Come on, baby. Lady, do you want to turn it up a little bit?
I am trying to figure out how to do that. Yeah, switch. at least long enough for me to figure out where.
Where is the sound? There it is. And I'm gonna speed it up.
Chris, do you want to explain the spirit box? So the spirit box is, the thinking behind it is that as it scans through the radios, it's easier for the ghost to speak to them. Now, we do catch a little bit of radio stations, but if the same voice happens over multiple channels, because it's scanning through the channels quickly, and thinking that that's a ghost speaking to us. So we've had really good experiences with it. A lot of them seem to like using it. Okay.
You want FM or no?
FM should be fine.
And that is on the fast speed.
Okay.
So is there anybody here with us right now?
Are you okay?
My heart is
Heart is racing. She's
What's
shaking.
going on?
dead.
No, it's not turned on.
I don't know.
It's not turned on.
I tried. I just want to have it in case they communicate through
Oh
this.
my God, I had it for the thing, but it's not turned on at all.
What did you do? I did that.
She pressed the button.
Just wanted to have it out in case it communicates through this as well.
Yeah, I had it for the pendants, but it's.
Okay.
I also brought one other experiment, and that's these pet buttons that you push.
Oh, yeah.
And I have, I think, a yes and a no, or something like that. We'll try it, see if they can push it.
I just
down.
wanted this just in case it's
Okay,
asking that.
this investigator is like midway.
Yeah, it's been
I
here.
think the recorders behind it.
And the refrigerator.
Yeah, so we want to move it over?
Yeah.
It's been
Trust
at
me,
that
the
point.
refrigerator and the microwave, I don't know
As long
how
as
they
it
do it.
stays steady.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so what we're doing at this point is we're using the spirit box to communicate. So concentrate, utilize the static and the sound to try and communicate with us. Is there anybody here with us right now?
So I think probably.
Are you the blonde lady who has shown up for us before? That's the night manager, I think, with your question. The night manager, the guy who's on the side of my outstation.
Is the night manager here with us?
Is this Mr. Ruffin? Is this the prankster?
Is this Mrs. Pruitt?
Picking up so many actual words from the stations that you're going through.
It's
It's very hard to pick up anything that's not,
Maybe let's switch to AM.
because all I'm hearing is actual words.
It can also be some static.
Yeah, we turned the static off.
Yeah, just in case.
It's Ruffin?
No, AM was static.
AM has less static, I think.
All right, let me try it again.
Alright.
Oh, my heart's racing, I'm starting to have trouble breathing. Is this the night manager that's with us?
Gosh, I haven't used this in a while.
Is this the night manager trying to come through?
No.
We want AM. And
There
then
we go,
voice down.
setting AM.
Yeah, definitely want this to go.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, thank you, Lester.
No static.
That's you squeaking shoes in
Oh,
case you
yeah,
was
sorry.
listening.
Old building floors.
Okay.
Thank you, that's better. That helps me.
Okay. Now,
We can send that
is the night manager here
You're
with
getting that
us?
now too,
You're getting,
the pain,
you're getting the rapid heart rate like I got?
you're getting the pain.
Okay, so is
Leave us like AM is typically better.
whoever's here with us, are you affecting Marina and Nancy?
Yes.
You heard yes?
Okay, let me change that question. Why are you affecting Marina and Nancy? Can you tell us your name through here? That sounded like it.
Yes, it did.
It did sound like Truett, but it's
So is it Mr. Truitt?
Now, is this Mr. Truitt? Are you a male?
Yes.
So it did sound like a man's voice when it said Mr. Truitt.
Mr. Truitt, did you have heart issues or die of a heart attack? Yes.
Definitely.
That was a strong yes.
Yeah.
Are you the night manager? Were you the night manager?
Dana said she thought she heard yes.
Are you the man on the front stairwell that people sense?
It
said
sounded,
something.
I mean, that's what it sounded like it said to me. It sounded like it said what?
What?
Very confused, like,
Are you the man who is in the front stairwell or the stairwell on the other side of this wall? That people sense?
If this is a night manager, did you come here to make sure of what we're doing in the building? Are you here checking us out?
I heard yes.
Do we have your permission to stay here for a little bit this evening?
Does it say?
Sounded like
I
no.
heard a no.
That was a pretty deep
That's not a question you were supposed to ask, Nancy.
Try to ask questions after the channel blasts at 1600. So when we see it blast at 1600, let's ask the question.
I'm trusting you guys on that because I can't.
We
search
have your
channels.
permission to do that tonight.
I thought that was a no.
Were you Mr. Truitt?
Yes.
Are there? How many of you are trying to talk through this thing at the same time?
How many are here with us right now? Did I just hear 6?
So it's good because I feel like the number's changing each time.
Unless we're not being specific enough, maybe what it's counting was us.
The reason I asked that is because it sounded like there were two different voices, one saying yes and one saying no.
Okay, how many non-living entities are with us right now?
4.
That was more.
Okay,
Yes.
so. It's not like somebody just said stop.
We're gonna stop in a minute, we're running out of time.
Can you do?
No, this is cool.
Yeah, but we're gonna go to the yes keys.
I know.
We're gonna keep using it for the yes keys.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Thank you.
So,
Is this Mr. Butler? Is this Betsy? Who?
The woman who came to me that was murdered behind this building, are you here with us tonight?
What about the man hung in the tree?
Ooh, what was that?
That was an answer, but I couldn't understand it.
Did she say police?
that's what it sounded like to me, please. Please, or please. Please, or please.
Police, it could be.
Did the police find you? That's again something, but I can't understand it. And that was a female, twice.
Bernadette, are you able to use this to speak with us and communicate with us?
Oh, that's something.
I thought I did too, but it almost sounded like an
And it sounded really low.
But if that's you, can you do that again, please? What was it?
Hurt.
Were you hurt in the tree?
I
Yes,
was.
it was.
Do you need our help?
Do you have a message for us?
Please.
That was like 2 or 3 words, but I'm not sure what it said.
Yeah, the last one was the
Was this murder not solved?
I don't think it was, no.
What's that? What was this
What decade was this again?
again? Well, the one that's still the time.
No, this is somebody who was hung in a tree.
Is this an unsolved murder?
The person who killed you, were they ever arrested? Yes. No.
When you heard yes on the tree question, Diva heard very much so.
Was he hung on a light post? A post, not a tree? Because literally down on 9th Street on First, near the U-Haul, right? Like, pretty near the lynching.
Yeah, I remember hearing about the motion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this was like, that was like the convention training. Yeah.
So, did you struggle?
Let's stop and do the SDs, that way we can continue with the spirit box, but we're not all hearing the static.
That compass,
Well, Nancy, I'm gonna hand this
this
off to you,
needle's moving. What is that actually?
You're on that.
okay, so blindfold and.
Just until I get ready.
All right, so next up is the essays session, which is, who wants to explain that?
I'll explain it.
I love how you raise your hand, that's the educator in you.
It's the teacher in me. Said she heard, did you struggle, and she heard the word step.
She heard the word what?
Step.
Step.
Step, that's what she heard.
Step.
So we're about to do the SDs method, which is continuing to use the spirit box. But Carissa is going to have a blindfold on and noise canceling headphones so she cannot be influenced by her surroundings. This is about sensory deprivation. So you're not influenced by your surroundings. It was named after not a person, but a place. A man first used this method at the Stanley Hotel in Estes, Colorado, which is why it's the Estes method. And that was the hotel from The Shining, as we all know. So Carissa over here is going to put on a blindfold and put on headphones. In the headphones, she is going to be listening to the spirit box. I'm going to be asking her questions, but because she has the noise canceling headphones on, she will not be able to hear my questions. But hopefully the spirits will come through the spirit box and give us the answers. She is going to just say anything that she hears that comes through the spirit box. It may or may not be in relation to answers to my questions. We'll just have to see who and what shows up. So Krista, when you're set, give us a thumbs up, and then one of us will tap you when we're ready to end the session. So we'll let her get set up for a minute.
Okay, we'll just stare at Bernadette. Bernadette, are you happy that we're here? You wanted to come and meet us.
And what a night to come. You get to take part in an investigation.
The day after, 2 days after a hurricane.
After a hurricane,
A
as
massive hurricane. What kind of
A
energy?
lot of energy in the air, a lot of energy.
Yeah, boy, a lot of chaos energy right now.
Chaotic energy, yeah. We're in
Do y'all think she is haunted? Do you think there's something with her or no?
I'm not getting too close to it. to be
You know
honest
my
with
thoughts.
I think there is
She's
a
creepy.
spirit with her. I'm not picking up on negativity though.
No, she's just creepy.
But I do believe that there is a spirit attached with her.
I'm not picking up on negativity either. I just think she's creepy.
She's creepy.
She's a nun.
She's creepy.
Oh,
Hey, everybody.
nothing against
listening.
nuns or
She's
dolls.
creepy.
It's just she's just I don't know.
Okay, when I saw her on video, because this was the first night I met her, when I saw her on video, I thought she was creepy. But since I've met her tonight, I'm kind of falling in love with her.
She's really not that bad at all.
All right.
That should make it loud enough.
Give us a thumbs up over here.
Why am I having trouble sending? Oh, shit.
Carissa, you got ripped? Oh,
She can't hear us.
I can't ask.
I told her to give us a thumbs up when she's ready.
Did she hear that part?
No, hang on.
Okay, she's not ready.
No, because this is loud as it can go. 'Cause if it is, we're going to have to change this up a little bit and have you guys go to different room to ask questions. Or whisper the questions or something.
Does anybody have like a pad and paper that we can write down some of the answers?
No.
I can double check the studio. I have pens.
Here, I can record the answers on my phone.
Is that Loud enough?
Okay, so I could hear
Gotta
when
do
you were
that.
talking. I could hear when you were talking, but I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Okay.
We might be able to stand further back too.
Well, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna sit over here.
Staying farther back, and
And
As
we'll have
long
just one
as-
person talk.
I think as long as you don't talk or ask questions, I think I'll be good because you're the
Over
closest.
here. Ooh.
Or have you move farther away or something. And I think we'll be good then. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there anybody here with us right now?
Silent.
Do you want us to be silent, or do you like the silent? Are we talking too much for you? What is your name? Are you male?
Hi.
Hi. I'm Marina. What's your name? Do you live here at ArtLofts? Did you used to work here? Do you just drop in and say hi at times? How many of you are here with us?
There's silence in reference to the device going from speaker to
That was an outside noise.
headphones.
Is silence in reference to the speaker? Do you want silence? What ear is it where you are?
Something.
Something? What's something? Explain yourself. I don't understand what you mean by something. Do you have something to tell us? Did you used to work here? Were you speaking with us earlier this evening?
Afraid.
What are you afraid of? Were you afraid?
Help.
Help? Were you afraid when you died? Were you calling for help? Were you the man in the tree? Were you the man who was affecting Nancy and I earlier with our heart racing?
Same.
You are the same man? Did you die of a heart attack?
Help.
Help? How can we help you?
Frequent.
Frequent. Are you frequently trying to get people's attention for help?
Are we?
Are we? Are we what? We're here to try to help you. What can we do?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either unless you tell me. We want to help you. Do you not trust us? We can pass on a message. We can help you cross over. Just tell us what to do or what you need. Are you a male? Speak. I am speaking. I'm asking you to speak. Are you a male?
Okay, this is Carissa speaking. My hands are freezing.
Do we have a thermometer? Just
I think the air conditioner went on and mine,
Air AC's not on right now.
but my legs are super, super cold and I've got chills.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it. I
Oh,
definitely hear it. We have a few minutes left before we have to end this and go on to the next one.
Are you trying to hold Chris's hands? Is that why her hands are freezing?
Hug walking.
Are you trying to reach out and touch Carissa? Or are you touching Carissa? Trying to get her help? Are you still with us?
Brain walking, hug walking. Pug sauntering, not really walking. Pug helping with spirit communication. Checking it out.
She's gonna think that's us tapping her.
It's a ghost tapping.
Is it
That would
colder
have-
around her hands?
Her hands registered 80, and on the thermal,
What?
it's the same. They don't register any differently.
Okay, were you touching Carissa, trying to get her help?
2 minutes.
Okay, let's go ahead and stop her and see
Yeah, we
what she
can't
can tell
hear
us
the
about the
radio.
voices she's hearing.
So we hear nothing here in the room.
So what can you tell us, Carissa, about the voices that you were hearing? Were they male, were they female, how did they sound?
There was a mix of male and female. Hi, puppy. I thought I felt you for a second. It was a mix. When I said, and I know some of the words I said, help and afraid sounded female.
Yeah, you
Freaking
said help twice.
twice.
Yeah, you said hi, well, first you said silent, then you said hi, something, afraid, help, same, and that's when I was asking if you were the entity that were affecting Nancy and I with our hearts. Then you said help again, then you said frequent. Are
Freaking
we,
was a male.
frequent was a male, okay, are we, I don't know, this was asking how we could help you. You're like, I don't know, I'm like, I don't know either. And then you said speak, and I'm like, I am speaking, you need to speak.
That
And then
I don't know was-
that's when you said your hands were freezing.
I had a thing because my hands were like cold, like ice cold. And I was like, wait a second.
Well, that was right after I kind of gave the smart aleck response when you said speak. I'm like, I am speaking, I'm asking you to speak. That's when your hands were freezing. So I kept asking if whoever it was trying to reach out and touch you for your help, and things just went silent. Yeah. So you were hearing both male and female.
The only ones that I have for show if it sounded female was at least one of the helps and then afraid. Didn't realize I said help twice.
Okay.
Everything else sounded male. The I don't know was low, like a whisper, like a
Okay.
type of
Peggy
thing.
said she heard a whole sentence, but she's gonna have to review. And Brandy, did you bring a charger cord? Because this is already on my battery.
Yes.
All right, up next, we've got EMF, cat balls, theremin,
Okay.
and,
Oh, and we might add these little miscellaneous buttons too. So,
Is that all the EMF, is all that with the Bernadette session?
we were gonna do it to start and then shift to her.
And then shift to, yeah, none sessions after that.
Because I also want to do pendulum with Bernadette.
Okay.
All right, let's.
Viva thinks she's beautiful.
I'm telling you,
See,
since I have met her in
You're
person,
with me,
I am
Viva.
falling in love.
Thank you. I was actually the one who
She's got a
convinced Randy
spell
to
on
buy
her.
her.
She does have a spell on me.
are watching, but
Nice.
we only hear from Viva. If somebody else is on here, can you make a comment? Just tell us you're here.
You guys have, I think I know at least who you guys are. If you have questions, ask them. And I know you have questions. I know who you are. Ask the questions.
We know who you are.
I mean, I had at least 2 people promise that they said that they were going to watch because they actually asked me for the link.
So now the next question, where are the plugs out here? Why doesn't this place have any plugs?
This is yours,
I know, right, okay, thank you.
But
I don't
it's the
know.
only place. I was about,
It's
Viva, I was about to steal your spirit box.
my spirit box.
Randy, I was about to steal your
I'm
spirit
gonna go
box.
grab some water real fast and I'll be right back.
Okay.
I was about to steal somebody's spirit box. Okay, the next time we do an Estes session, I'm gonna go a lot longer.
Well,
I'm so sorry, I know this is like really.
we're just, you know.
No, I know, I'm
scheduled
just saying it
tonight
the next
for-
time.
Master Skelter.
Oh, man. My nail's breaking.
Do these, they'll never break.
Because you have really, really tiny nails.
Yeah.
Mine on it. Mine has somewhat. Cool. I'm actually surprised this one lasted as long as it did.
I'm going to probably stop this live and we'll switch to the other phone. For some reason, this is not wanting to power.
What do you want on there? Is it a Facebook Live?
Yeah. This
We're
one I have
also
to-
live on YouTube for those of you. Same name, Spirits of St. Pete. We're live on YouTube too.
Let me go.
But we're going to be hopping back onto another Facebook Live because this one's dying.
Yeah, I'm down to 90%, so I guess I better.
So
Lord knows I gotta call my mom when I'm on the way home. If I don't do it, she gets mad. It doesn't matter how old you are. This woman is a lovely person.
It's your mother, Brandy.
I know.
So that compass is 20.
We won't have her around forever, so appreciate her.
We're trying. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. Give me just a second, and we will be right.
That's me
Oh,
setting
right,
down my
right,
glasses.
We have Michaela and Christine, and
I knew it. Hi, you guys.
Christine did comment a couple of times earlier.
yeah, this is Christine Cruz. She has awesome taste in art.
Hmm.
And I am feeling excited. Okay. Done. Go on.
I know Michaela. I knew she was going to watch. Thanks for joining, Michaela.
Oh, and Michaela said hi to Viva. We're gonna finish and start a new live. Finish.
See, I swear it's going to fall it over because it was at 340.
Well, I just moved it, so it could be because I moved it.
And then what's happening is it's pointing
Pointing
towards
to
Bernadette. Because north is that way. I'm explaining stuff to people who can't see it.
Yeah, this is the compass we were telling you about earlier on one of the other feeds. It's just a normal, everyday compass, but it's affected by, obviously, magnetic fields. That's how compasses work. So if it moves when you haven't moved it, or it starts spinning, that means there is a break in the electromagnetic field, and that could be spirits. And what Krista was saying, that this keeps wanting to point towards Bernadette, so we're just gonna keep an eye on it. I'll just put it over here by her.
Okay.
So right now it's pointing at 22-ish.
It looks like it's actually pointing between Bernadette and the K2.
It's pointing straight to the EMF, at like 22-ish, so. Which makes sense, EMF, electromagnetic.
So this is going
Makes
again.
sense.
All right. So this is kind of our miscellaneous section, and what we're gonna do is, what did we say we were doing? EMF, cat toys,
Dowsing rod,
I think that's after this, right? Let's see, EMF, check. What was on the list? I can't remember.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cat balls.
Cat balls and thermal imager.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You want me to hold the camera? Well, the cat balls I was gonna do with the pendulums.
No, we'll have them all going. We'll just kind of start with those and then add in the rods and the pendulums after like 5 minutes. What do you think?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 7:52 right now. So.
Okay. Okay. The other thing that I did want to introduce as the thermometer is
Oh, you've
this.
got the little buttons over there too.
Okay,
Yes,
we've got
and the
one person back.
Okay.
Hopefully the others will
This
be able to
cat balls
refresh and hop back on.
Sorry, hi, my alarm blocking.
That's Brandy.
Yeah.
Pushing buttons.
Yes, that is Brandon pressing the button.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. It's not the loudest, but it will. And I guess I'll say no for the other one. Very brilliant. No. Does that work?
Yep.
Okay, so if there is anybody present, we have a bunch of different things for you to try. I can go get my specialized light sensors as well, if you want. I've got 2 more in my bag. But a couple different things that we've got going. The first thing are these buttons. So this is a new thing that we wanted to try. These are technically those buttons that pets push to get yes or no, or out, or cookies, or whatever. I got them for my pugs, and my pugs don't care. They communicate telepathy
What
wise.
was down there? The
Like,
chocolate
yes,
just took offense to that.
He said, come on, yes.
And he's like, I am not demeaning myself by actually physically answering. So we have no and yes. So if you feel like you can trigger these buttons as part of the answer session, please do. We will leave them here and leave them on. In addition to that, this is my newest toy. This is a thermal imager. This is actually one of the better ones that I've ever had, and it is separate for the first time from a cell phone, although it turns out the brand of cell phone that I have also, you can upgrade and you can get thermal imager installed in it. So I'm like, when I break that one, I guess that's what I'll do, except they're expensive. So the thermal imager is a very good visual way. I can tell that my people are alive. We have not experimented enough with it. I do know a lot of the TV shows do not work this correctly, but I kind of figured that this would be something that we could experiment with. And the other thing that we have, and I will go grab my 2, we have these very specialized light sensors. So this got to be kind of interesting because I have to say, this Halloween season, I've been griping about it for a couple of days now, but it's been a bummer because we had the storm, we had to cancel World's Largest Ghost Hunt, we're all stressed because we have friends and family and the suntan and everything else.
So we do have a question.
Oh, okay.
Michaela, do you guys use an SB7 for your spirit box or something different? So it was actually something different. It is an S box. Randy, this is yours. Do you want to go more in depth on it?
Oh, I haven't looked at this in a while. This is an S-Box 1, and it's a sweep radio, definitely designed for this from the Ghost Stop. The fun thing about this is that this is my second Ghost Box. The first one was actually a Frank's box. I did the Radio Shack hack, and I did not particularly like the Ghost Box at the time, but this was a relatively inexpensive one since Radio Shack has gone under, and you can no longer do the Radio Shack hacks. Those were very easy to make though, even I could do it. You know, you took off the back, you just bent down a couple things and you had a Ghost Box, it was great. Okay, so if anybody is present with us, let me go grab my 2 cat toys, but if you can indicate your presence by either cooling the temperature and consolidating so that we can see you on the thermal imager, touching the cat toy, pushing the buttons. Was there any other?
Making the meter light up.
Yes, the EMF. One thing I didn't explain.
And the theremin for Bernadette.
That's true, that's right.
But
Yeah,
somebody
this
else
is like
can
our
set it off.
miscellaneous.
Somebody else
section.
can set it off. It doesn't have to be Bernadette.
That's true. So this is an EMF meter. Okay, Can somebody touch over here, put their hand out? Does she radiate cold or is it just me?
Cold.
She radiates cold,
Yeah.
doesn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, Chrissy?
The first
It
time
could be the air
Chris and I
conditioners
met her,
blowing on her though.
no, it doesn't matter. We were at Tabernacle of Oddities in the Cuban Club, and it was a bazillion degrees in there because they don't have good AC. And it's on the video, isn't it, Carissa? The first time I tried to communicate with her, I'm like, wow, I feel cold. It happened one time at home as well, where she radiated this cold, and she's doing it now.
Okay, I was trying to get.
But
Yeah,
she
actually,
says
I mean, she was kind of radiating cold.
it's weird. I don't know. That I cannot explain with this doll. It's one of the few reasons why.
No, you're gonna make
Me
me
versus
stand
her.
up, Mom.
What's your
Okay.
Your hand is red and yellow.
I'm trying to get
And then
this.
she's cold. She's blue. Red and yellow.
I don't know if she's still radiating it. It doesn't feel as cold now. But I have reached over to her several times, and it's just like there's a cold spot around
Auto
her.
shut off.
Auto shut.
Oh, just
Thank you, Maria.
We're just knocking things over.
It has
Yes.
been very active here so far.
we are such a graceful team. Thunk, clunk.
Yeah, I guess we should-
Everyone's on the floor.
I guess we should mark that for the EPP. Now they know.
I don't know is this a recorder?
Now it's,
No, that's a light grid.
Okay, good, because I'm like, I just.
But it's
lost
not
the
dark,
tones.
but it's not dark enough to use it.
We turn off the lights.
Okay.
You want, okay, I'll go
Let's
do
do
that
light
too.
grid.
Let's do- Okay,
That's one more.
one more thing we can do, and I do also have another light grid, and I can hook up to that computer. But let me go run and get my cat toys and turn off the lights. And can I see well enough? Yeah, I'm at the studio.
you should be good.
We hear some, we'll know.
Yeah, if I don't respond to you in a few minutes.
Since this is the miscellaneous section, if you guys have questions, ask them. But for us, or for any of the spirits, or any of the ghosts, or anybody who's dropped in to say hi.
And the one thing that we just talked about, Brandy went to, I think, turn off the lights, is we have this light grid that if you shine it, if an object were to break through the grid, as you can see my hand, we can see it. So if a spirit decides to like walk through, or a shadow person, we'd be able to see it. And that's the purpose of the light grid. And this one you can do several different, like you could do like little tiny stars. You can do diamonds.
I don't know what to do about that light,
You
but
can
at
do
least we
glowing
got
lights.
darker.
So you can do different things.
Okay.
But it's easier when you have it like pretty fully canvas like that. So.
These are also
I
my,
am going to, Christy, I want to shine it down the hallway like where you are, because that's where we thought the woman was.
yes.
So I am going to sit over here and shine it over there, if we can keep a camera on it.
okay, and I do want to add one quick thing, that when I was running down the hall, now this could just be pareidolia and suggestion, but I swear, I was going around the corner where the little print stand is. For a second, I swear it looked like a person sitting there. It scared the Jesus.
Is that what the portal is?
Yeah,
The portal part over here? So
Yeah.
maybe someone came through the portal.
I don't know. It could just be suggestion of pareidolia and,
Why is the cat ball still going off?
Did I?
No, it's been going off since Brandy set it down.
yeah. Come on, dude, stop.
So we did,
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you can keep doing it if you
You're coming
want.
back on now that we know you're off.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure it wasn't a malfunction of this.
It's not a problem, okay, so.
Okay, I was explaining that too, yes. So Necronomicon is this weekend, after all of the hurricane, come on!
So is someone with us right now? If someone is with us, can you turn on the other light next to it? I just heard something in the hallway.
If you can confirm that you're here by turning that back on, we'd really appreciate it. Can you tap that pink ball again? Can you make it go off?
There's another tap in the hallway. It's almost like someone's standing in the hallway.
It does.
It's almost like someone's moving creaking the floor.
Yeah, anybody back there?
And just so everybody knows, we're all in here. Christy's right there. Nancy's sitting down. Marina's sitting down. Brandy's sitting down.
Someone correct again, and that's right in
Charles is
that,
right here.
in that hallway
I'm telling you.
directly behind this wall where I felt something earlier. Christy has gotten EVPs there before. If you were back there, is this the woman that is a little bit timid? And you don't feel like you're being heard? We're listening to you now. I heard creaking again. I have this light.
What's going on?
Just want to see if we can catch it with no noise. Answer your question.
I have this light grid on, and if you could walk in front of it, we could see you break the grid, and we know you're there. Thank you, we heard you creak.
Temperature's going down.
That is also the area where we've heard footsteps in the past and people pick up. If that is you tapping, can you make that noise again?
Yeah, you see
I feel the grid, something just blocked the grid.
There's someone in the doorway.
Yes, someone just blocked the grid.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, thank you, we hear the creaking again. What's your name? I'm starting to get chills. Are you the woman? We see you standing in the doorway. You've blocked the grid.
72 degrees.
Hit the red button.
Are you wondering why we're here?
We're here to talk to you and any other spirits who may be here. Yes, we hear you. Are there more than one of you? Because one of you's in the doorway, but we still hear more creaking.
Yeah, I don't know what that tapping is, the lighter tapping.
Are you the one that had the cat ball going off?
Is it the light maybe just?
Okay, we were saying we can't see the grid. Can you make it brighter? Can you make the grid
Oh
brighter?
yeah, the grid completely went off now.
No, I turned it off to see if the light was.
Yeah, so we just put it away and
68 degrees.
I think it may fade the longer I have it on. I don't know.
can you
I
guys
have
see it
another
now?
one, do you
No,
want me to get
someone, yeah. Actually, I have a second one in my bag as well. This one's just newer.
Who is letting the cat balls move? If you're here, can you have one of the cat balls turn on again?
Let me go get my other one.
We are working on getting the grid brighter. But I don't know if you saw it, but
Okay,
there
while we're
was-
waiting,
oh, the
I'm
cat
gonna go
ball
ahead
just
and
went
check
off.
the back hall. So I'm gonna leave this up.
I don't know.
I don't think I bumped it. 72.
I'm gonna go check the back hall while y'all are.
Wait, did that come back on by itself?
It's just me. Yeah. We think so, because Christy quite honestly, if you had,
Unless it's.
I don't think I bumped it.
no, if you had bumped it,
Sorry,
this
guys.
one was going up too. You could see it when you put it on the photographer wall. So we did have somebody walking into the,
Okay, here's my other one.
Is yours
maybe having
battery?
both of them
There
up.
we go.
Oh,
Okay.
that one you can,
This is the red.
that, can everybody see
Sorry, I'm
it?
locking in, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to hear where that noise and creak is coming from.
Once that
It's responding to us.
The cat ball's going again.
Okay, so we've had somebody walk around the island, see if that sets the cat ball off.
That's my red grid, sorry.
It's
So,
going off. So
Nancy, yeah, as soon as he walked by, the red one went off.
Is there a better spot for the second grid? Okay.
What do we overlap them? And see
Wait,
if,
till it turns
see if
off. I don't
spirit
wanna
responds
walk
to
again.
red or green.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can make it more of a grid, there we go. That's a bright red. Come on, baby. Okay.
Yeah, see, the cat ball's not going off with you guys walking around.
Okay, so now we have two spirit members walking around it, and the red one did not go off.
dancing now, we
No.
were rocking it out, we're dancing in the
Can't
dark.
sing.
Come on.
Definitely doing it itself.
Okay, is someone still with us?
And now we got
We have we have 2 new grids.
2 grids, one's green, one's red, so you guys have seen different colors, that's why.
Can you make the floor creak again, please?
Got whistling outside?
Mhm.
Okay, just wanna make sure we say
And cars, boy, they're loud.
Are you still with us?
I heard a noise back there, 72 degrees.
Is it pug, we heard pug licking or something?
Look at its lips. Is this the blonde lady?
What's that green line moving back and
Yeah,
forth?
what is
It's my hand being not steady.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to sit down at the table? Would that help?
No, I have to hold the button. I can't just like turn it on and let it go. So my hand's just not steady. But we can still see if someone breaks the grids. Just disregard any floating lights you see like that. Just my shaky hands.
Can you make the floor creak again, please?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just the person who was hung because I can feel my throat hurting.
Thank you. The floor right in the doorway looks like part of the grid is broken on the floor.
It
I
does.
see that.
But it's not further up like someone's
Standing
standing,
there.
so I'm not sure what that means.
We did have somebody standing in the doorway before we went to go get the other ones.
Yes, we did.
Did you sit down?
Ah, maybe.
So if whoever was standing in the doorway and you sat down, can you knock 1 time for us? Please?
I heard 2 knocks.
Oh,
I heard 2 knocks too. Who was that?
Was that him?
No.
No, I
It was,
don't.
it came from over there, came from over
I
there.
heard something, but I don't know where it came
I
from.
heard knock, knock, and I never hear things.
Yeah.
72 degrees.
I don't hear things that I heard about.
Can you do that knocking one more time, please?
It's a lot of tapping.
I don't know what that's
I
happening.
think it's the light.
It's the light cooling.
It's just cooling, yeah.
Okay, so the light
Just,
taps.
that's separate from the.
That's separate from the knock that we heard.
Yeah, no,
Can you make a sound one more time, please? I won't leave you alone.
Actually, I was going to see if I could sit back there, but okay.
Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I'd like to see if I can see what is creating the knock.
I'm going to, yeah, see if I can get it.
I'm guessing right here.
Try to still get everything. Okay, I can't get the cat balls in.
Are you still back here with us? If the answer is yes, can you make the floor creak? Can you make it-
We're walking around right now because
Was that you creaking the floor?
That sounded like a tap from the light above me. I'm standing still, I'm leaning against the wall, so this is me knocking right now. That's me.
Well, that sounded like those 2 taps we heard earlier.
But it was not that pronounced.
That still sounds like the ballast above. Can you make the floor creak again, please?
that was right over here.
Yeah,
Creak, creak over here.
but they're not gonna walk with her back there.
Would you like me to leave this area?
Why don't you go stand by the stairwell door, Brandy?
Okay.
That way you're not right in that hallway.
So that's me, this is what it sounds like when somebody walks around in here.
Yep.
I'm now standing still, I do not want to lean against the door because that will.
Can you scoot forward just a bit, Marina?
Can I, which one?
Forward, towards.
Oh,
No, it's the chair.
Oh, okay, that's me moving the chair. Okay.
Okay.
Is there somebody here with us right now? If the answer is yes, can you make a knock or make that floor creak again?
Was that the portal opening and closing that we heard?
Do you want me to leave this area? If the answer is yes, can you knock, tap, or make the floor creak?
Nancy, did you feel anything when you walked back there? Like, could it have been the portal opening and closing? Okay, what was that noise, Brandy?
That was not me. That sounded a little bit like the light, but much louder, so that might have been a tap.
Okay.
So I'm gonna obey, and I'm gonna leave the area.
We know of someone with the name like Henry, and I'm also hearing it more like Henri,
All
like
right.
a little fancier.
Like French.
We have dealt with a Henry before, I don't remember who though.
Wasn't, Rutland's brother was Thomas, I think, and it wasn't Hubert.
There was a little boy at one point, remember?
Yeah.
Right here at this table.
So,
That was the AC coming on, or the
Yeah.
or the refrigerator or something.
yeah, something just came on, so that was why everything flickered.
So are they still with us, or have they moved off?
You may be bored.
We're not exciting enough
They might be tired of us asking them to.
to do stuff.
I'm thinking it may have been the portal that opened and closed and they're gone. That was the
That's a
refrigerator.
fridge.
I like how everybody looked at Bernadette first though. But on the three little taps, like, oh, is Bernadette tall? No, that's just the ice maker. Come on, ice maker.
So are you still present with us,
I'm
or have you
gonna move
left?
this over so we can try to see with this.
Can someone hold this and I'll walk back there? and
Sorry,
see if
I
can
made
feel-
half
see if I
all
can
go.
find.
That was me, the half all.
Okay.
I want to go see if I feel
That session
anything.
is up next, it is.
Cat hall.
No, I didn't. It
8:15.
was me when I was
It's
here.
8:15.
Yeah, we got,
Okay.
we gotta move on, because we still got more stuff to do.
What are we doing now?
Next up is the nun.
Bernadette.
Oh, we're doing nuns?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll use the rods and the pendulum.
Yeah, it's 8:15, so we gotta.
Hi, Bernadette.
That was sound from outside.
Did she leave, whoever was back there? She's still there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's
Marina
see.
walked.
You're gonna have me go back with you, aren't you? I don't wanna go in the creepy hallway. I'm coming, I'm walking, this is me walking.
Okay, hang on, I need to switch hands with the laser
Is
real
it
quick.
Mr. Truitt? Are you back there? Yes. It's me walking, no. Mr. Truitt?
Okay.
Now, here's what's interesting is that they're walking on that floor quite a bit, and we're not hearing any creaks.
Yeah, so if you guys have been paying attention, there's now 3 people back there. Christy, Marina, and Nancy are all back there. They've all been walking, and none of the creaks have sounded similar. Hey guys, while you're back there, can you guys like shift side? See if you guys can make the creaking noise. Oh wait, who was
That
that?
was it.
That was me, it's right here.
Where? Oh.
Right, where I felt the energy earlier, right by the door to Jeannie Haskell's office.
Oh,
Okay.
She'll love that, okay. So that's the squeak.
I'm the one shaking the laser, by the way.
Here, do you want me to try it, because you got the phone?
So it's just the fact that it's, hold it down, so if you have like a rubber band or something, so
That
now
I'm
to
not
get
sure,
that for
but-
next time.
Yeah. This one you don't have to, and I don't know if I can make this, but again,
Yeah, no,
it won't have as much of a grid.
yeah, no.
Okay, let me try this.
So we just knit, so for next time we know to get a little bit of a rubber band or something to replace the grid. So we
I
found
have
out.
tape,
My eyes are closed, so I don't know where I am.
But
Hey,
it's-
I look.
it's just regular tape.
Well, we just need to tape it down.
That was me, that's not.
Okay, there was a capo that just popped up, that was us hitting the table.
Okay, so
I'm walking, so if you hear something, it's me.
So Nancy had her eyes closed when she walked down the hallway.
Okay,
And she, okay, I just got the laser grid in my eye.
sorry.
And she stopped at the exact same place that I had stood, where I felt something. And her eyes were closed, so she didn't know where she was.
I got Evie Keys down there
Um,
before, and.
We're both feeling that there is a portal that is open right now. I just felt swirling energy. She is actually feeling
That's
being
Brandy,
lifted,
Kristen.
the sense of being lifted up.
Oh, lifting up.
So which
That's
would
my-
indicate the portal.
Yeah.
So with the swirling that I felt. And that is in the exact same area that we heard the squeaking of the floor just a few minutes ago.
I'm getting a terrible pain right now, right behind my right eye.
Okay, terrible pain behind her right eye.
Right here.
I felt a female, I don't know what you felt, Nancy?
Yeah, female.
Female as well.
I mean, I still think I see cat shadows from past cats.
That's Brandy and Christy walking back.
Where's Patroclus?
Here with you guys.
Jody, that's me, right here.
Okay, you and Christy were not in the room.
Correct.
Nancy closed her eyes and walked down the hallway, stopped at the exact same spot that I did. But she did not know that because her eyes were closed. We both felt female energy. I felt like a swirling. She felt like a sense of being, was that scream outside?
That was outside.
It didn't sound
How
like
do you know that's outside? Because it didn't sound.
It sounded like a car screech to me.
it.
Okay.
Sounded like an actual scream.
Yeah, it kind of sounded like it was coming from the hallway.
Guys
She
who are
felt
watching,
like
That works.
She felt like a lifting up. So portal sense, both of us.
Okay,
So,
let me find Patroclus.
Christy just yelled.
She talked to the pug.
Those of you who are watching, let us know what you guys think that noise was. If it was an outside car screech or a scream inside.
or did you hear it at all?
Or if you heard it at all and you're just, or if
I'm
you're
kind
just
of-
like, we have no clue what you're talking about, you guys. Christy and Brandy have gone to go find the animal pug.
I'm walking
because
pretty heavy
he's-
here and that ball isn't moving.
And are any of you picking up on anything in that hallway? Any of you watching?
Someone
If you guys are commenting, it might take a minute or two. Our connections have been in and out and slow.
Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to read this. I don't have my glasses on.
I don't even know why I'm trying here. Hey, my glasses are right there.
I don't know if your glasses will help her read.
They do, we're all.
Had to switch from Facebook to YouTube, maybe inside, not me. Okay, I don't know what any of that meant.
No, they were answering the question.
Thank you, Christine.
She was answering the question because we said about that car screech, and she says she thinks it was inside.
Oh, but not, what was the not me, that she didn't hear it, or she,
That part I don't know.
okay. Yeah, because these comments could have been up for a while, I just looked.
Okay.
Okay, we're following a schedule.
All right, moving
Next
on.
on the schedule.
Okay, so turn off the power grids, or
Okay.
turn off the grids.
We can leave them on now.
Yeah, because let's leave at least one grid on. I'll be up because I'll be able
Which one do
to.
you want? This one will, I mean, it works with the tape. And you just pull that right off. I didn't wanna.
Okay.
So we can. That was definitely outside.
Loud.
That was definitely outside.
Okay, so to do the pendulums, can we move the computer and move Bernadette over to the table and that way
Yes.
cat ball just went off?
That was me.
Randy just hit the table.
Okay,
Okay,
so is that,
where do you want her?
I want her in the middle of the table
Oh,
between the
yeah,
two, between the two
Oh,
pendulums.
Okay. So, ooh, now I'm throwing all sorts of stuff
Don't
around.
break my crystals.
Sorry.
So you're right. Thank you, Michaela. Michaela said she doesn't know what that sound was, but she enjoyed us trying to figure it out.
Okay, so
Okay, so
let's.
we're gonna move Bernadette to the middle of the table between the two pendulums.
I'm going to move the theremin to the back hall.
Okay, and Carissa and I are
May
missing.
I move the themin to the back hall? Where the portal is? I'm
No, we
making
need
a
the
big
laptop
noise
over
right
there
now.
because we're gonna be doing the pendulums here.
Put it on,
Bernadette.
put it on the middle
Put it
table
on
and point at us.
Right here.
All right, and then you want Bernadette on the table too?
Yes, between the two pendulums.
Okie dokie.
Because we're gonna do Q&A session with Bernadette. Is that okay with you, Bernadette?
So now we.
That thing's still going
It is
on.
still going off, and that was a long time. That was it.
If there is somebody there, can you make the theremin go off again, please?
So I'm just gonna show them
Way in the portal.
where we put it.
So we have a double portal here, or is this the
We-
same portal
no,
that moves?
We have two portals.
I'm missing something. It's over there. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I have it. Oh, sorry.
On the video.
Sorry.
We have two portals, Brandy.
Great.
So
And it's getting chilly again.
now that we've talked about portals multiple times, we will explain the portal talk in a bit. Am I
Oh,
seeing
yes.
this one?
Explain what a portal is.
All right, it's 8:22 right now, so.
Okay, does someone want to explain
So-
what a portal is to our audience?
A portal is an energy center that, this building actually, we know, has one, which is usually in the other hallway, but I've been wondering about this back hallway.
Hang on.
Yeah, this one's the one.
It wasn't
This hallway's the one for me.
Okay. But it's a small energy center, it's kind of like a doorway, that spirits can use to kind of come and go or to power themselves up. And, I don't know why this building would have two. If we could find the floor plans of the original Rutland's, these walls weren't here. And if there's a portal here and the opposite portal is in that
That
hallway,
just went way out of focus. Do that again.
there's a portal there and another parallel portal out here.
Every time you say portal and put your hand across, you go out of focus.
It's magic.
That's right,
exactly
where it was. Could be residual.
So it could be instead, remember how we had the pathway at the one house?
Yeah.
So these are
I'm
bells.
wondering if that's a path
Yeah.
rather than
It could
two
be a
portals.
pathway straight across.
Because we have heard
Because they
the
are
foot-
lined up.
We've heard the footsteps back here.
Laptop sitting.
And then they
Yeah.
also hear
Okay, yeah,
footsteps
sure.
in that hallway.
Very well could be that there's a path through here, like we have at the
Okay.
house.
So it's actually a double open portal.
Double open, super size.
I know, like, all right.
It's not just a
Some
portal,
terms.
it's a double open, super size.
Okay, so someone needs to hold the, because she's gonna be running
You're
pendulum,
going
so
to
someone
now?
has to hold.
Okay.
I'd like to do a pendulum and also a dowsing rod session with Bernadette if that's possible.
Yes.
So we have time.
I'm moving myself around because I don't want to check off.
We started a tiny bit late, so I'm sorry about that, folks. But
Okay, so we are going to do a pendulum session with Bernadette. This is the first time we've really had a chance to work with her. And pendulums can swing for either yes or no answers. So with my pendulum, and Krista, you may want to ask the same with yours, show me yes. Okay, yes, go side to side.
Show me yes.
Center, thank you. Show me no,
Show me a no, please.
and see no goes front and back. Thank you. Krista, did yours?
Show me a yes, please.
Is yours not wanting to play?
It's going in small circles. Okay. So my yes is
Maybe,
going to
maybe
be a
that's the
circle.
yes, yeah. What's your no?
Show me your no, please.
I'll have to show you louder.
Grid just went off or died or something.
It is flickering and and it looks like no is back and forth. Thank you.
Okay, so Chris and I are gonna do this at the same time to see if we get the same answers or different answers when we ask questions. So Bernadette, I'm the one who named you Bernadette after seeing a video of you. Are you happy with that name? Yes. What are you getting, Krista?
It's small, but it looks like a yes.
And I agree with what's
Thank you.
to me.
Center? Are you happy being here at ArtLofts? No,
Bernadette's not happy?
no, I'm getting a no.
Oh, does she want to
Okay, center. What are you getting, Krista?
I didn't get an answer to that one.
Okay, Bernadette, are you happier at Brandy's house?
Yes.
Mine's just quivering, it's not giving an answer at all.
I wonder if we did get Bernadette relatively recently, and as far as I'm aware, she hasn't had anybody to talk to before us.
I'm wondering if she's having trouble doing them both at the same time.
Bernadette, are you okay with both of us speaking to you at the same time? Do you want only one of us to speak with you at a time? Yes. Okay, so you ask a question then.
Okay. Bernadette, are you happy that we're trying to speak to you and that we want to hear you?
Yes. Hard yes. Are you happy with Brandy as your, I don't want to say owner,
Guardian.
but as your guardian? Are you happy with
Guardian.
Brandy as your guardian?
That better be a yes, sister.
That is a hard yes.
Good. I'm probably keeping her entertained, so.
Do you like the tugs, Bernadette? Okay, good answer, Bernadette.
That was a yes, I take it.
It started to be a no and then it turned into a yes. So am I understanding that you have gotten used to the tugs?
Good question.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they are a force to be reckoned with.
Ask her about the rats.
Do you like the rats?
She probably only met Goku.
Have you met the rats? She's just quivering. She's not giving an answer. Jury's still out.
They're sweet. They're really sweet guys, but, okay.
So let me get this straight again. You do not like being here at ArtLofts? No, hard no.
Okay, that's interesting. I wish we could ask her why.
Yeah, but this is only yes or no.
Wow. Is it because of the other spirits?
Do you not like the other spirits that are here in the building at ArtLofts?
I saw just something flash below me.
I'm getting a yes.
So
So she does not like the other spirits here.
I was looking up, and while you were asking about the spirits, I saw a flash of light right here.
From her?
I don't know. It looked like it was coming from the table or the mat itself.
Bernadette, are there mean spirits here? Is that why you don't like them? Yes.
Is it the prankster?
Is it the prankster, Bernadette, that you do not like? Is it the portal that you do not like? Yes, she doesn't like the portal
Okay.
because it's
She's
bringing,
Catholic.
because
We
it's
don't
bringing in,
play in spirits.
because it's bringing in spirits she doesn't like. She doesn't like the portals.
Okay. Well, that means my house doesn't have a portal, so I'm good with that. Does my house have another spirit? Can you ask her that one?
Bernadette, does Brandy's house have a house spirit that protects it? Or another spirit that lives there? Yes.
Is it the housewife?
Is it the housewife? No.
Is it my dad?
Is it Brandy's father?
Back up like 3 questions, guys. Bernadette, do you talk to the other spirit at Brandy's house?
Ooh, good question. Do you converse with the other spirits at Brandy's house? Yes. Is there only one spirit besides you at Brandy's house? Yes.
What? What did you say that again? There's more than one?
I said, is there only one spirit besides you?
Oh, okay. There's more? Oh my gosh, okay.
Is the spirit a male spirit? Yes. Does the spirit protect the house? Yes.
Is it Marshall Stark?
Is the name of that spirit Marshall?
Outside noise.
Yes, so is that your dad?
That's my dad.
Okay, but you said earlier it was not her dad. Do you know the relationship of the spirit to Brandy? No,
No, that's
she
why,
didn't realize that it was your father,
that's why she couldn't answer the question, because,
because she didn't
and
realize
I
the
mean,
relationship.
that makes sense, you don't,
Yeah,
At least
they're just kind of chatting, she just like,
I mean, most of the time you don't go up to somebody and say, hi, I am Paul's daughter, or I am
is Marshall
Brandy's dad."
there all the time, or does he? Is yes or no question? Is Marshall at the house, at Brandy's house all the time?
Okay, I got a yes that time.
He's there all the time.
Oh, great. Okay, Dad.
Well, he's protecting you.
No, it's fine. I think he goes in the car with me too. Somebody protects that car. I can't explain that, but, okay. Does she have a message that she wants to pass on?
This is yes or no. Oh, well, but, so she says yes, we can't know what the message is.
We can.
Okay. All right, Bernadette, do you have a message that you need to tell us?
Do you just want us to know that you're there?
Do you just want us to know that you're here and take care of you? Yes.
Okay.
And she's happy with you at home, not
Oh,
here.
good, thank goodness. I do get a little nervous about that. She only smiled one time, and it wasn't at me. So, but as long as
That's a question we can ask.
What?
Bernadette, Marina and I have both seen you smile in videos before, although as far as I'm aware, nobody else has.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Do you smile in videos often? Let me rephrase the question actually. Do you like being videoed?
Yes.
It's good to hear.
Did she drop the EMF? Remember that one video where I had consistent EMF and then all of a sudden it just went to zero, which didn't even make sense.
Yes, are you able to manipulate the EMF, Bernadette?
The energy, I guess.
The energy? You don't know.
That's
That's
the
a bug.
plug. Yeah, that's the plug one.
Are you able to manipulate the energy, Bernadette? Yes. Okay, here's a question. When Brandy got you, there were stories that you used to bite people.
Mhm.
Is that true? Because you seem too nice for that. Is that true? Did you used to bite people? No.
Was it something with the prior owner?
Okay, Sarah. Did you not like the prior owner that you had, your prior caretaker, guardian? Yes. So yes, she did not like her.
Okay. I'll try to stay on your good side, Bernadette.
Out of curiosity, was your prior owner the one who sold you to us?
Was your prior owner the one that sold you to Brandy?
Oh, and I have one.
Was your prior guardian the one who took you to the show to be sold? Okay, that's the way she wanted it phrased, yes.
Yeah, sorry, we don't, when we said, I did not mean to insult you when I said, oh no, that was not what I intended, Bernadette.
Can we ask her if she'll be okay traveling with us this October? We'd like to let her meet other people.
Bernadette, Brandy wants to take you on tour to different events during this month. Are you okay with that? Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that would make sense too, when we got her at home, so she wouldn't be locked away or stored or anything.
Yeah,
We'd be-
so she gets out and she meets people. And so you like meeting other people, Bernadette? No. Okay, if you don't like meeting other people, you still want to travel?
She has to spread the word of Christ, don't forget, she's a nun. They used to
Okay,
be-
yeah, she still wants to travel, but she doesn't like people.
No, I know it. Is it because you would be traveling with Brandy that you would be happy to travel?
Oh Lord, that's gotta be a no, because the poor thing gets manhandled and shoved in the car.
No, that's a
Okay,
yes.
it's a hard
Is it
yes.
really?
It is a hard yes.
I will.
She likes you.
I will really try to set you nicer in the car. I'm so sorry.
Brandy promises to take better care of you.
Yeah, she went with me yesterday to Necro, and it was a scramble, and then she wrote on the back shelf on the way here. So,
The back shelf.
I'm sorry. I will
She needs to take better care of you.
I will put you in a better spot.
It's a 2012.
Okay. All right, well, thank you for speaking with us. Krista, do you have any other questions?
I had one more question.
Okay.
Bernadette, we've noticed that your head has been moving constantly,
For your habit?
or your habit. Do you mean to move your head in habit?
Yes.
Can she make it move for us right now?
Can you do it on demand?
And thank you, Michaela. I love her too.
Yeah, it's just stagnant. Do you move your hands too? 'Cause I thought I've seen your hands move. Yes. Okay. Well, I thank you for speaking with us, Bernadette. Does anybody have any final questions? Nancy?
She's still creepy.
No. No.
Working
Oh, she's
Bernadette,
awesome.
Do you like Nancy?
Oh, no, no, that's.
No, I'm not asking you that. Thank you for speaking with us, Bernadette.
Thank you, Bernadette.
Oh, and Viva asked a while back, is there someone else in the building? And the answer is no. We're it. The building's locked
We are,
down.
yeah, we're the only
It's locked
ones.
down.
We are the only living people in the building.
Yeah.
Okay. So for our last little section, did we want to try? Wasn't the next one the
The
board?
Ouija, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing that one.
I will do the Ouija. Before we started, Nancy and I were actually doing the Ouija, and we had some answers.
Yes, you
To the
did.
questions.
I recorded it.
So we'll post
Viva
those up
said
when we
that,
can.
she heard a man's voice full sentence.
Ooh, no.
During the Bernadette?
No, that
While
was
we were
earlier.
talking
That was
Bernadette.
way earlier. No, she had that comment way earlier.
Oh, no, she just popped it up again.
Oh,
Interesting.
What was oh, that's my phone. That was my phone. I think, somebody commented on a post.
So the
Sorry.
laser grid did end up going off. Okay, no, it just didn't. So the tape just didn't keep it held down hard enough.
Okay. No, back when I asked. I don't, if it was.
Brandy doesn't know when you ask the question, Viva.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Most likely it was the phone because, you know, I'm on social media all the time and so people do comment every now and again. So it's probably the phone because I caught that on video when I'm trying to make a video and somebody comments and that is very irritating, so I started over. All right, so this is our last section that we're doing tonight. Normally we do not use the Ouija board, but it is a form of physical mediumship. And do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
So this is, we're gonna have to move this so it can catch it.
That's actually.
That's us moving that.
No, this is my board. I got it in high school because, you know, that's when we start playing with these things, not knowing what I had. I have probably moved this board more times than I want to tell you, but I have not actually used it for 25 years. I'm old. It's probably been over 25 years since I have used it. But I wanted to try it in this building because it is a form of physical mediumship. It is not a toy. Let me say it again. It is not a toy. It should not be in the toy aisles.
That's me walking.
It is a tool for communicating with spirit. It is similar to when we table tip. It is a way to communicate. I thought it might be something for us to try because as much as I can channel spirit and tell you what I'm hearing, seeing it sometimes is allows you to be a part of that story. And so we wanted to use it. When we use it, we do not have fingers on it strong. In fact, we were actually using it with just one finger. You can see it moves around. They can do a smile.
Because I have never.
Come on, Chris, I'll hold it.
I'll switch it.
Okay. The other thing before we get started, Christy and I saw Patroclus go down the hallway and into the gallery. You saw that
Yeah.
part. Like he was following someone? Or I don't know, maybe he was just
He was
lost, but.
looking around and then he came back toward the long hallway, started from the road and dropped. Yeah, like he was running away from something.
And now he's tired and he
I
wants to
know,
sleep.
yeah, he's sleeping now.
Maybe- So-
Maybe he was running toward me because he saw me. Ooh.
That was
He
us
cat
throwing
ball.
cat balls around.
Yes, he's sleeping now. I told you he's a good boy. I
You
always
can
trust
just set it over.
Yeah, that's not him. Good.
So
Okay,
we
so
have the
just a
YouTube video
Yeah,
from
just
that
here,
one.
we're on the plain chat, so which, is that comfortable for you?
Okay, am I ready to do it this way?
I don't know, we'll find out.
Okay.
So it's gonna move.
Okay, that
You
was,
just want it on really light. I don't know if you all can see it from here, from the laptop may have to be moved.
laptop, you guys.
Okay, so,
Might be able to see. I was trying to get it so
Let me
you guys could see it. We're out of the.
Too low?
Is it too low? Right there? No.
Oh,
You might want to move the recorder.
ooh, yeah, I don't know who's
Do we
this.
want this or no?
I think we're,
Okay, bring it on.
okay. I don't care. You want to put it on? That's okay.
Okay, if you wanna be,
Okay,
you're right-handed, okay.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. So
Right.
we want to communicate with you through the board. We did earlier, but someone else can come through. Only that which is at the level of love and light and the highest frequencies may come through. No dark force energy may enter. Nothing of negative spirit may enter. Those who have something to share with us may come. So don't say no. It's pointing towards no when I said that. Only high force energy. Is someone here with us now? So it's already moving, so
I don't know if I'm good for the
you're
Ouija
good, you're
board.
good,
Okay.
you're good. It just did an H. Well, hi, that just did H and I when I asked if someone was here.
Hi, and that was Marina and Chris.
Can you give us your name? Would you spell that out for us so we know who we are speaking with? You. Okay, you can move between these much faster. But we'll respect your style.
Okay.
It's really hard for me because
Now what?
it's turning.
It's having
Let it
fun.
turn. Let it turn.
Okay.
You don't let go of it though.
I'm trying not to. I may not be very good with the Ouija though. Maybe it's not my gig, but we'll try anyway. So what's it saying?
And I know exactly what it's saying.
UKN?
Oh,
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 I know what it's saying.
Unknown.
nope.
W.
W,
N.
W,
N.
H.
UKNOWW. Did you figure out how to spell it?
Just prankster.
Yeah, it said you know who. That's what it just spelled. When I said, what is your name? And it said you know who.
Oh, you.
Are
know
you
who,
here?
not you.
oh, that's the prankster. He won't
Obviously,
tell
we
us
don't
the
know who
name.
we're asking.
That sucks.
Are you excited because Brandy is here communicating with you right now? Do you visit Brandy when she is here at her studio? Oh, you want to spell it? Okay.
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 I. I'm in love with the prankster. I think he's so funny.
That was Nancy whispering.
Sorry, Viva, I was whispering.
Kiss?
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be off, is it?
Does he kiss you?
Do you want to kiss Brandy when she's here?
I doubt it. Really?
So Brandy, you
Yeah, it's all right. I do better with the dead anyway. These living men ain't worth it, let me tell you.
So do you come and keep her company when she's here?
No?
Do you watch over her studio when she's not here? M. U. S. T.
T. Must.
Must watch over your studio. So feels it.
I wonder why.
Why would someone need to watch over your studio when you're not here?
Because the chick broke her ankle.
Is
with
it the
her
night
pug.
watchman?
Those 3 questions at once. It's
Okay.
Is this the night watchman? Are you watching over it? No. Is this the prankster?
Oops, sorry.
Wish we were on a table where I can move around as it's moving itself.
What is it saying?
R. I. G.
H.
Why are you laughing?
I said, are you the prankster? And he went, right.
Oh!
okay. So
Okay, so the prankster, you hang with Brandy. Do you like the dog's energies when she brings the dogs with her?
I don't have dogs. Don't make me channel
Do
that.
you like the pug's energy when they come with her?
Dogs are a breed of dog.
They are not. They
They're
are
a breed of
pugs.
dog.
yes.
He agrees with me that they are.
Okay. So the prankster.
Do you
must,
have a message for Brandy?
Sell more art. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Bring him to my studio.
Let's see. I.
C-I.
E.
CIE.
Hmm. What was the letter?
We missed that last one. Go back to it.
S.
C-I-E.
S. Okay, it was an S.
C-I-E-S?
That was outside.
Okay.
C-I-S-K. Sis?
C. I. And now they're spelling something. E-S-K.
So they're doing emoji talk, like text talk?
Apparently.
That was a
Not
H.
normally.
So
H.
CIESK.
Oh, you're just messing now, aren't you? H-G. Do we want to just keep playing letters? Is this our plan? Is your plan just to keep spelling garbled words? Oh, stop.
Okay, so
The question was, do you have a message for Brandy? Yes or no?
Okay. So what is it, please? So it was G, right?
Mm-hmm.
Aviva, the prankster was just messing around with that word.
Go.
Go where? Go home? Were you the deadbolt sound that I heard? Was that you? I've never figured that out. Was that you?
Yes.
Why do you want me to go home?
Mr. Rutland, we have not talked to you yet tonight. And I'm sorry, prankster. I'm going to push you aside a moment. We're going to reset
We're just going to push you aside.
because you're just playing with us at this point. Mr. Rutland, are you here as well in the building?
Yes.
Do you like the use of your building and what it's been turned into?
Yes.
Does he protect the building?
You see how much faster it's going now that it's him and not the other?
Mm-hmm.
Really moving.
Are you okay with my telling your story? Yeah.
That was a very emphatic yes, as in the planchette almost flew off the board, yes.
Do you like the pugs? That answer better be yes, dude, because they're still coming. That's a good answer.
Fine, yes.
You had to think about it though. I know it keeps flying out of my hand. Mr. Rutland,
Yeah, I think he likes some of them. He doesn't like all of them because some of them are rambunctious. Message. Do you have a message to pass on?
do you have something you want to tell Brandy that she can share?
Or the Art Loft artists?
Gee.
You tell me to go, you're out of here.
A.
GA.
Can you tell how fast it's moving right now?
You okay?
I keep hearing like a female moan.
I heard it too, kind of a hum.
Go take a
Sounds like
photo into
music.
the other hallway.
Yeah, Turquoise is awake.
M.
GAM. Unless I missed a letter.
Yeah.
It is not a game. I know it's sold as a toy, but it is not a game. It is a
Do you
message
think
tool.
maybe, did you sell these at Rutland's department store?
Oh.
So you sold these as
A
you sold these
game.
as games, and so this is why. Yes.
Interesting. Do you have any other message for us right now?
Probably not.
I have a question for you.
Do you want to switch?
It's
Do you wanna
gone.
try?
Do you?
He's gone.
Well, we can try. Go ahead.
And now if he's gone, then I have a question for any.
Anybody else?
I was about to say any other spirits, but it's not any other spirit. It's
How about
one
the woman?
specific spirit.
Is it the woman?
I
I
hope
love when you
Eva
weren't
has a
even-
question for him now that he's gone.
Well, what's the question?
We'll try.
Mr. Rutland, were you the first SLS figure Brandy and Viva picked up?
Oh, wow, a long time ago. He was standing
Way
against the
back when?
studio door. Was that you? We still showed the video.
Yes.
Okay.
It's funny because we're not even looking at it hardly, and it's just.
Yeah,
still
no,
moves.
Brandy's.
You weren't even
Yeah,
paying
I-
attention
I
when they were
decided
going down the
to look
hall.
away.
She's just walking away.
Okay.
You know, we appreciate you allowing us to use your building, right?
That's a Marina and Christine in the background walking back.
What'd you find back there?
I heard it again, right in front of
Thank
your,
you.
when I was standing in front of your office, I heard it like down towards the portal.
Okay.
But then when I walked like halfway down that hall, it stopped.
That makes sense.
But it sounded like a female, like a low moan, like crying almost, like sobbing.
Haven't we picked her up before?
Yeah, but that's right here, I thought.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
But
always
if
been
it's
back
the
this way.
portal, if she went down that portal and came
No,
out that
we-
portal.
Oh, that's right.
We
It's
picked
a line.
up a help in my studio.
Oh, yeah, that's
We
right.
did.
That female voice.
That's right.
Well,
That's
she
what
could
Viva
have
was
gone
saying,
through
yeah.
that portal to this portal.
Maybe that's how she moves to the building.
8:56.
Okay.
Can I do
You can
one
do it.
quick rod session with Bernadette,
Sure. And then we'll call it.
and then we'll wrap after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You just go ahead and play with your doll.
She has come down now.
Yeah,
She's a sweetie.
that was Nancy's thumb.
That is me and her.
Alright, Bernadette, I'm gonna give you the face me. Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions, pretty much a lot of the same questions I asked you with the pendulum, but I'm gonna do it with the divining rods. They will cross if the answer is
I'm
yes,
walking.
and spread apart, or just stay steady if the answer is no. We'll spread apart if they're no, and if it's I don't know, they stay steady. Okay? All right. So I'm the one who named you Bernadette. Are you happy with that name?
That's Brandy messing around with the
Please
email.
cross. Are you happy with the name Bernadette?
Was she associated with the Bernadette?
No, hang on, she needs to
Wait,
finish
wait.
answering this
She's
question.
answering. Okay, they cross. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I'm so glad you like the name Bernadette. Okay. Uncross, thank you. Center again. Were you associated with a Bernadette in the past? Like maybe were there sisters of Bernadette, Brandy?
Yeah, there's a sisterhood.
Were you a
She's a saint.
sisterhood of Bernadette? Is that what you're modeled after? Is that how I picked up that name? Okay. Do you like being here at the art studios, ArtLofts?
The siren outside and me hitting the kitchen.
And again, that is a no. They are separating. Same with the pendulum. Okay, center please. Center please. Okay, you're slowly doing it. Sorry, I didn't brush off Christy's energy. Sorry, Christy. Okay, usually I try to brush off the energy before I pick them up, and I didn't. Okay, so are you happy at Brandy's house? Yes, you are. Okay, very good. All right,
So,
center please.
We keep her entertained.
Marina, when you asked about the sisterhood of Bernadette,
Yes.
Viva heard a man's voice in the background that said no.
And the needles didn't, they just stayed steady.
I
Okay, Bernadette, is there a man attached to you? You're starting, yes. Yes. Okay, center please.
His voice is outside. I think they're outside.
Did a man create you? Was a man your first guardian? Was a man your creator? Well, it was heading in that direction. Yep, it's still going. Yes, a man was her creator, although she is a nun and we're of the religious right. Then God is a man.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Was she actually a nun?
Were you actually a nun? Yes.
That's Nancy.
This is me creating.
So you have a nun spirit attached to you.
Oh, I got a spark on
Yes. All right, so who's the man? Is there a priest energy attached to you? Yes.
You know what? We were assuming that there's only one energy attached to.
Well, apparently she has a nun and a priest.
it. Oh dear.
Were the nun and the priest a couple?
No, that happened a lot when people realized.
Really?
That's not. Oh no, it is. It is.
Yep.
It's crossing.
Yep. Okay. Brandy wants to take you traveling this month to other shows. Are you okay with that?
I'm walking.
That was a hesitant yes, but it was a
It
yes.
was. There's another question.
Okay.
How many energies are attached to the sister?
I
I
guess we
can
can-
only ask yes or no questions.
Are
Okay,
there-
are there only 2 energies attached to you? Are there 3 or more energies attached to you?
It's crossing.
Okay, yes.
Are there more than 5?
Are there more than 5 energies attached to you?
Are there more than 5 attached to the sister?
Are there more than 5 energies attached to the sister?
Sister, none.
Are there 4 energies attached to you? She said more than 3, but not more than 5. Are there 5 total? Mm-hmm.
Thinking about,
Are
I had to think about that for a second.
Are these her prior owners?
Okay, are these 5 energies your prior guardians? Are these are these 5 spirits non-living spirits that are attached to you? Do you have elemental spirits attached to you?
She is not creepy, stop saying that, she's so creepy.
Yes, she has elemental spirits.
Okay.
Okay, uncross.
Was she owned by a nun?
Was one of your guardians a nun?
That's Patroclus.
Yes, it is.
He's
Was
happy.
one of your guardians a priest? There were stories that you used to bite people. Is that true? That was outside. Did you used to bite people?
Dog's all right.
Are you tired of talking to us? Because I've asked you the same questions a couple of times now. I think she's tired of talking to us.
That could be.
All right, well, we appreciate it, Bernadette. We're sorry if we tired you out. We will stop talking to you now.
Thank you, Bernadette.
So I guess at this point, we've got to close, right?
Yeah.
As you can see, Patroclus, he's done his duty tonight. If there is anybody here, we're gonna ask you to stay in the building and remain friendly, calm, happy,
Do not follow
supportive,
us
and definitely do not follow any of us home.
or Bernadette.
Yes, do not attach to my doll, she's already got some.
Or the dog. Dog.
Dog.
It's a
Really enough, I called it a dog first.
Do not attach yourself to the truth.
There you go.
We are going to start turning off our equipment. We're gonna start putting away our devices, but we wanna thank you so much for being a part of the World's Largest Ghost Hunt with us and communicating with us, because we tossed a lot of stuff at you tonight and you were very game to communicate. Is there anything else that we need to add before we close?
Secret word.
I finally got it! So if anybody out there got bubble gum, thank you. Okay. Anything else?
Inside joke, people, inside joke.
Yeah.
That's an inside joke.
Raise me to tears.
Very good. Well, thank you for those who tuned in. We really appreciate it. I know this was kind of an odd one, but I'm glad we were able to participate and hopefully keep everybody in your thoughts that got hit with the hurricane across all of these states. I mean, this has just been nuts, but.
And those that are still missing, because there are people in the
We haven't heard
Carolinas
back
and
from.
Virginia that are still missing
Yeah.
and unaccounted for.
So please keep them in your thoughts and hope that they are found quickly and safe. And with that, I guess we are going to conclude the World's Largest Ghost Hunt.
All
So hopefully next year we'll get another set of tickets for us and another location. So again, thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you
a
guys.
Great night out there, guys.
Have a good night.
Night, Caleb, we're glad you had fun.
Okay.
Yay.
And we'll stop.
I don't know how to hit, hang on. I don't know how to hit
Because
it.
it was
I don't know how to end it.
Because it wasn't getting anything.
And how do we end this one?
Yeah, I don't know how to end it on hand.
I don't
Oh, well, actually, yeah, I do.
Okay.
That one's nice and big and says in stream. Thanks, Christine. Thanks, the other person. Have a nice night.
So did Viva stay on for most of it?
I think she did.